Welcome to Thursday. I know it's a different time, and I hope that many of you can make it. It seems to be just quite suitable for the US. So let me just quickly make sure that this is shared with all of the right channels. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope that you've made the time to really rest and recover, being really mindful with the Sagittarius moon that is still upon us. We'll be talking shortly about, well, actually, right now you can see the post about the next moon, the Capricorn moon. Let me see how many people are on. No one yet? 2 people. Hey, how are you? I can't see you yet, but I hope to see you soon. Okay, so quickly right now, I don't know if you've seen my previous live yesterday, where I was talking, actually, let me share it with you. So that's going to be easier for you to see what I was talking about. Down, and I close the window. It's going to be okay. Coming back up. And here we have, okay, now I need to share it. Yeah, you see it. Beautiful. Hey, Mary, good day to you. How have you been? Okay. Did you make the time to look after yourself? I'm going to wait for a minute, and in the meantime, I'm going to quickly share the live. Should be here, yeah, with a page, and life is good. Waiting for your questions. So let me know if you want me to speak more about the vibe. What to do now, what to do next. Let me know. Okay, and I can share this. Oops. Getting there. Technology is a bit finicky. Okay, nearly there. Okay. Oops. I can see that there are 2 people. Thank you very much for your patience, and I'm waiting for your comments. Okay. Post, and we are live. That's good. Brilliant, brilliant. Mary. Okay, now if I share, I'm getting there. I'm so getting there. Yes. Absolutely. Coming right up. Last thing. Show. Yes, Mary. Very good. Thank you. Sam, I think that you're new to the live. Yes, coming up. Okay. So for you, Sam, right now, your emotions have been just like quite stirred up. Okay, I'm going to put myself full screen. There. So that you can see which card is for you. Okay, so right now, in terms of your emotions, your energy levels, you need to be doing less, promise less. There are some things that you simply need to let go of and discard because it prevents you from going forward. Doing too much doesn't help you having more energy, and you think that you're accomplishing a lot, but actually you're not allowing your energy levels to come back to a decent level so that you can be just really, really productive. So right now, the advice is for you to detach from the outcome, promise less, do less, let people take care of themselves and a bit of you too, and focus on solutions. But, one thing at a time. And until you have solved this, don't take on board more. See where you can be using a bit more organization, and this is what will help you. Thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many blessings. Hey, Venda, thank you for being on the live. Okay, that sounds Italian. Raffaella Victoria. Okay, let me see for you, Vanda. What do you want? Okay, you want to find the balance between playfulness and openness. Your thoughts have been regarding, the thoughts that you've been having are the fact that promises were made to you, and you sense quite rightly that you can't rely on that. So what you need is to remain centered and show the example of what needs to happen in there. So yeah, and as well, you need to take a chance, but don't apply any pressure. Just go with it, with being really poised, balanced, and going forward. Thank you so much for asking the question, and sending you many blessings. Okay, Mary. Okay, I take everyone in order. So thank you. Thank you for your patience. Coming right up. Okay, Mary, your lucky numbers are 13, 21, and 44. Okay, and as for your day, what you want is this. Make the time to sort out your feelings, but do what needs to be done. Okay, but without rush, slowly but surely. Thank you so much for asking the question, and sending you many blessings. Okay, Keith JG. Hi, welcome to the live. Okay. Just a second. Let me see what you should know. One card for you, one card for him. Okay. Yeah, you're not on the same page at the moment, because one is just like very focused on work and the other one on relationship. So it's not to say that you're not compatible, but what you really want, let me have a quick look what will help. Yeah, you need to work on your emotions by yourself. You need to recognize your emotions and face your anxieties. And you need to reassess your priorities. Make self-discovery your priority. This is the card. This is what needs to happen. So right now, focus on your relationship with yourself. Your mind and spirit energies feel that they're quite different. So right now, just work more on this, and the rest will take care of itself. Thank you so much for asking the question, and sending you many blessings. Okay. Portuguese. Hi, nice. You're welcome. Laura, hey, how are you? Some time no see. How have you been? How is all the punching classes, boxing classes coming on? You're welcome. Good morning. I'm doing good. Okay, Yolande, let me see what you should know and do. Okay, yes, I see what you mean is this. Okay, there are arguments and all of that. So you don't want to engage in all of the bickering and all of this. What you want is to inspire a better response. When they have difficulties, people often want to dump on you, and that never works, especially not in the office. What you need is to set a healthy limit. Just remind them that, unless they pay your bills, you will do the work as you must. But what you can do is to be very practical and down to earth. So simplify some processes as much as you can. Focus on getting the job done, so that first they can't be on your back. And, second, you can say, I see that you're stressed about this situation. Let's see what we can do better, more efficiently. Thank you so much for asking the question. All the best to you, and sending you many blessings, Yolande. You're welcome. Thank you for blessings received. Thank you, and sending you best blessings in return. Awesome. Okay, very good. Leveling about the rest. Hi, how have you been? Elisa. Yeah, sure. Let me see what will help her right now. Okay, yeah, she needs to learn to take on board, and I'll show you the card, the fact that it's a different situation. What she needs right now is to first make more time for friends, Acknowledge the friends and people who have been loyal no matter what. She's trying to do this all by herself. So, yes, she needs to see how she wants to make the world a better place. And actually, she should look back and see how much she already has achieved, focusing on the legacy, on what she has been giving around her, and by what people actually admire her, and what she has achieved. Sorry, what she has achieved is going to be very helpful for her. So right now, it's about focusing on what she can do, because in terms of emotions, yes, she needs to know her limits so that she can overcome her fears. Okay, I hope that this has been helpful. Thank you for asking the question, and sending you and your mother many blessings. Okay, awesome. Perfect. Yes, I'm going to share my screen. I was talking about the Sagittarius moon. That is still, we're still having the vibe finishing right now. So I don't know where you are from, Yolande, but wherever you are, if you're in the US, you're going to feel it for another day. Ah, more questions. Okay, I'll be just get into the questions and get back to you. Hi, Tirake. How are you? Yes, absolutely. Here it is. Let me see what you should know right now. Okay, here it is. Thoughts, so many thoughts. Okay, so this is what you want to be doing. Why? Because right now you need to stop spending time and energy on what doesn't work. There's something that you can just drop. Some things that you've been trying, and you need to have higher standards. This will help. Remind yourself that you keep on learning. So the more, okay, it's okay for your energies to just be like, whoop, comes and goes, and that's entirely normal. So remind yourself that emotions come and go like water, like waves, and it's a normal cycle. What you want is to keep on, pushing yourself mindfully, and see that when it works out, it's great. When it doesn't, you're gaining experience. You're only human. Nourish the humanity in you by, yeah, what you want is to find your own space and explore your niggling feelings. Use the current Sagittarius moon to be just super mindful about yourself, and build your safe haven, inside. Do that. Thank you so much for asking the question, Tireke. Sending you many blessings. You're welcome. Whoops. You're welcome, Elisa. Okay. Thank you so much for your feedback. Mary Elizabeth. Oh, thank you so much for popping up. Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciation received. Thank you. And sending you many, many blessings in return. And you've got this. Okay, awesome. So, waiting for more people to ask questions. I'm going to quickly share, obviously, the website. If you want to have more information about what I do and why it's so different. Yes, I'm developing the service for the relationships because it's really super helpful. Okay, that is all good. No more comments for now. So I was talking about the Sagittarius moon. Time to make more time for self-healing and mindfulness, starting with yourself. Then we are going to have, how can I share this? No. Okay, I'm going to find a way to share the next one, which is this one. Is it shared? No, no, looks like it isn't. Okay, that is it. One more comment. Awesome. You're welcome. Thank you so much for asking the question. And why did I forget how to share the screen? Yes, from tab. Here it is. Brilliant. So now I can add it. So this is what is going to come right up. So all of the outer planets, so we're talking Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, and Neptune, influence society, the whole of it. And obviously, there is an impact more at the personal level, especially now that we have coming right up the Venus Pluto opposition. Okay, 1 second. Well, let me see. That would be part of a personal reading because what I focus on is the here and now. Let me see what comes up. Okay. What you want is to limit your options and know that if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. What you will want is to regulate your emotions then and express yourself honestly, but without acting out, because you need to break free from things that have been restraining you. These energies are really strong, but you can't manage them by repressing them. The more you try repressing them, the more they will burst up. So mid-September as well, we will have the new moon. Top of my head, I will check that one up. And this is going to be just as strong. No, sorry, my bad. That will be the full moon. So we will have the full moon, and that is going to be, 16th of September is when we have the new moon. So the new moon is going to be just as powerful as a full moon. It's going to be just like, wow. So you can anticipate to be feeling just really stirred up. And with that, whoops, here you are. You will want to really, you need to acknowledge to yourself all of your feelings. It's going to be, just like a whole level. Everything is going to be amplified, magnified. What you will need is to find that, a comfortable space within your relationships. You will need to spend more time with friends and people who acknowledge all of your emotions. Plan for what you want to be achieving in the, close and a more distant future. It's going to be a great time to be doing the seeding with the new moon. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question, Tireka, and sending you many blessings. Okay, I've answered people's questions. So back to, back to the quarter moon. Oh yeah, sure. To be loved. Hi. Yes, sure. What would you like to know? Pamela Rose, hi. Will I have to move soon? Okay, so let me see what you should know regarding moving up soon. Okay. Will it be good? The short answer is yes, and you have to be focused on what you want, on what you want to happen. There's, as in terms of, okay, interesting. Will you have to move? Kind of, you don't really have to. What you really want, you need to narrow the viewpoints. It needs to be a place where you feel really works for you. So if that happens, that's going to be more towards the end of the year, in about 3 months' time, but it doesn't have to be. So right now, you need to have faith in your abilities, come up with solutions, and get started now. And, really focus on tangible results, on what you want to see in the world and to accomplish. Hope that this helps. Thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many, many blessings. To be loved. Oh, okay. That's part of a relationship reading. Hold a second. If I share the screen to this one, I'll show you what I mean. Because what you want actually to know is how compatible are you? What you should know, what you should do, and all of these things. So hold a second. Let me share my screen. I will take a card. We'll draw a card for you so that you know more about all of this. Hold a second. How do I share this? I'm still getting there. Do I stop screen? Okay, that's an interesting question. Okay, so let me get a card for you. You're welcome, Pamela. Okay, let me see. One card for you, one card for your boyfriend. Okay, there's going to be some ups and downs regarding this. It's not no progress is a straight line. So let him know that this is what you wish. You need to be just like really both straightforward but gentle about this, because you want him to be moving at the same speed as you are. So will it happen? You need to open up regarding this. This is what happens. So it's not going to be just like, hey, snap, let's move in together. Give him some time. Give him some time, and, you know, being both optimistic and focused. Keep an open mind regarding the way it's going to happen. I can sense some insecurities there. So, but it's going to be okay. Just it's an experience. So the short answer is yes, but you need to lead the way. Thank you so much for asking the question, and sending you many blessings. You're welcome, Pamela. Is a cat. Hi. Okay, let me see what you should know regarding the relationship. So one for you, one for him. But that's part of the relationship question. So bear with me. Let me see if I can just like... okay, share screen coming up. Yes, here it is. So this is what you want. Let me see if you can see this. Okay, my tabs are moving. Okay, whoops. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is actually what you want to be doing, because, well, doing what you want. I mean, obviously your exes for reasons. What you want is, okay, you want not to be attaching too much pressure on this, because right now, okay, I can see that what's going on. Yes, obviously there are strong feelings, but you want to balance your give and take. There were imbalances in there before, and ask yourself, what is your motives? Why? Okay, yes, obviously, why do you want that? Because you want it. But the question is, yes, obviously he brought you a lot of joy, and your emotions are still quite activated. Right now, here is a card. You need to go about this differently. So I'm going to, stop sharing that screen. What you want to be doing is this. Literally, you need to define a new trend about the way you go about this, because it didn't work out then for a reason, and this reason is going to pop up again. So I would really recommend going on and doing this, because this tells you everything you need to know to make it work. What are the limits, the possibilities, the timing, so that you know all of this. And it's not just me picking a random card. It took me 15 years to perfect this to this level. So yeah. So right now what you want to be doing is to calm down your reactions and work on your inner strength, because this is what is going to draw in your ex more. But in terms of will he commit again, that there is a part of unknown in the equation as of yet. Okay, but I wish you many blessings, and sending you much love and many blessings. Sid, hi, good morning. When will you meet your love? Let me see what's going to come up. Whoopsies. Okay, well, the advice is for you to let things grow naturally at their own pace. So literally you need to first support yourself, be just very supportive of yourself. And right now, here it is. What you want to be doing regarding your thoughts is here. Right now, just set aside distractions and focus on how you can make your mark regarding your own life. It's going to happen when it will. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many blessings. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for finding the live and for asking a question. Okay, so where was I? So yes, in terms of relationship, people go either with astrology or cards. I do things differently because first, I like things that are very specific and work. You're welcome, Sid. You're welcome. You know, there is such a thing as divine timing, and things are partly written. So this tells you exactly what to expect and how to go about it. At times, people go about the whole thing about twin flames, but like twin flames or soulmates, at the end of the day, everyone wants to have someone to cuddle up to. So you will find that when certain people really activate you, at times you will want something. Hey, Carmen! Awesome! Thank you so much for sharing the live. May I do anything for you? Because, yeah, right now the whole thing about twin flames, soulmates, relationships are going to come more to the front. As we move into September, people will want more of this. Yes. Hi, Hope. How are you? Yes, I'm listening to your question. Hello, Leslie. How are you? How are you today? So yes, as I was saying about September, there's going to be a slight change in the trend. Yes, absolutely. Coming up. Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you. So there's a bit of a delay because I'm streaming on a single platform. Whoops, I'm now answering Leslie. And as soon as I've answered Leslie, I'll answer you, Hope. Leslie, let me see what you should know right here, right now. Okay. Right now, there still is this in your energy fields. You need to set healthy limits. And don't let other people, just like because they're having a crappy time, just come on too strongly on you. What you want is to just it's not so much being a pacifist, but just diffuse arguments. What you want is, show them how to do better. And as well, just tap into your own desire of a life upgrade, of wanting a different situation, and see right now how you can suggest and guide. Guidance for you right now is going to open everything up. So provide that, even if you find that it's far from ideal, you're more competent than you give yourself credit for. So focus on helping finding solutions. Thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many blessings. Hope. Okay. Let me see what you should know and do right here, right now. So, because at times you want one thing, but the cards answer on what you really should focus on. Okay. I see what's going on. Here it is. Okay. So right now, you need to ask deep questions because the answer is a bit muddied. He's going through things. What you want right now is to convey certainty. He's got his stuff, but right now you need to have faith that your plans are unfolding perfectly. Otherwise, he's going to feed into the whole thing that he's going through right now, and it's going to be just taxing on him. So right now, just go forward with serenity and show him how you want to be loved. So literally, how to make your reality better and sweeter, and see for him to follow through. Thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many blessings. Yes, sure, coming right up. Okay, one second. Hope. Yeah. Twin flame. Yeah, the whole thing about twin flame is they're part of the journey, dot of your growth and evolution, but they don't really stay in your life. So what you actually want is this, this service, the relationship compatibility, because that will tell you everything you need to know, why there has been an attraction, and all of this. Oops. Okay, Amy Louise. Yes, absolutely. Coming right up. Okay, Amy, what you need to be doing is tap into your own energy fields right now in terms of emotion, in terms of thoughts, because that's what air represents. It's the thoughts and psychological processes. You need to tap into your own vision. You've had a vision about what you want to happen. What you want is to just be doing more, stepping more into your vision, because so that first you can ignore what other people are thinking and saying. This is not going to help you. You need to draw on to your own high vibe, high spirits. You don't need other people to reassure you. Do your thing. Do your thing, and this is going to just bring you forward at the right pace. And you need to be surrounded by people who appreciate you more as you keep on growing, learning, and developing. You don't need to be criticized, nor criticizing yourself. Okay, do this. Thank you for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Okay, no worries. You're welcome. You're welcome, Leslie. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Okay, I'm going to wait for questions to come. And I was talking about the twin flame and twin flame journey. So if you noticed, like 10, 20 years ago, people were all talking about soulmate, soulmate. And then people experienced that actually the whole thing wasn't exactly, really working out. Okay, Amy's, I'm thrilled. Thank you so much. Rogerio! Hey, how are you? So good to see you. Michelle, yes, absolutely. Here's a reading. Oh, 1 second, please. I'll just be right back. I need to put this on pause. Oops. Okay, sorry about this. Someone was knocking at the door. Okay, I'm back there. General reading. Absolutely. Thank you for this. Okay. So what do you need, Michelle? Okay, regarding your thoughts, what you need is to be doing is this. So you need to go slowly but surely. And right now you need to stand up for yourself. Regarding your thoughts, the reason you've been having all of these thoughts is you know that there needs to be a change, and you need to ask the questions that will help you clarifying all of this. So it's okay. It's going to be okay. Focus on the long term, and you will grow your personal power in the meantime. And keep on talking, communicating one way or the other is going to be helpful and bring more into your life of what you need. Thank you so much for asking the question, Michelle. Sending you many blessings. Hey, Rogerio. May, yes, sure. Okay, let me see what you should know and do right here, right now. Okay, sure. this is what you want to be doing. Rely more on yourself. Okay, keep on having a positive mindset, because this is what will help everything. Right now, whenever you're faced with difficulties, realize that this condenses your energy, but this actually just is going to strengthen your energies and give you both the inner strength, the clarity, and everything that you need to keep on going forward. So it's about going about things differently. They're renewing yourself. Make the most of the Sagittarius energies just here right now to get on with the cycles of change. Yes, okay. Your heart and your intuition are your truest guides. Let them guide you. Yeah, so see how you can take action to improve and innovate. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Relationship reading. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Relationship. Yes, right now you're not exactly on the same page, but it's not to say that you won't be. Let me see. Yeah, okay. You've been having, I mean, there's some doubts in the air. You need right now to reflect on the true nature of this situation. So right now your feelings tell you everything you need to know. So here it is. What you need to be doing is not running away. Literally, look at the situation and realize that you actually have everything you need to sort it out. But it's about, I know it's about feeling, but you need to use logic regarding this, because this is what will help. And you need to know your limits to stop overthinking. Use more your instincts, but in a good sense, not to lash out, but just to tap into the vibe and nourish your heart and soul, literally. It's about developing another perspective on this. Let me see if one more card will provide. Yeah, what you need to be communicating more so that you can create a sweeter space for both of you. Okay, thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Oh, yeah, and this is what I strongly recommend, the relationship compatibility, because it tells you everything that you need to know and how to go about it. Okay, thank you. So feel free to have a look. The website is gamechangerhelp.com.au. Let me see if I can put it down there. Yeah, here. That's the website. Okay. You're single. Yeah. Yeah. Better be single than in a relationship that's sucky. Don't worry, just raise your vibe and you're going to attract the right person. That's really how it works. Talking from experience. Okay, you've got this. Go for it. Okay, awesome. Andrea, you're welcome. Okay, let me see now if I shift window from here. Good question. Let me see. Whoops. Down. Having a few technical issues there. Okay, so okay, I think I've got this. I was talking about the Capricorn moon, which I don't see right now. Oh yeah, Chrome tab. Here it is. And how this is going to affect. Whoops, where did it go? Down. Whoops. Oh, okay, there you are. It's on another one. Okay, perfect. You believe that as well? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Because you may have noticed that I do things differently, and what I do actually is personal development. So if this is something that you would like, if you have benefited from this, actually, let me see. Did I do more for reading for you? Let me check. No. Okay, I didn't. Okay. Well, I realize that until people know exactly what I do, it's not going to really benefit that. If you want to provide your date of birth, I will shed a little bit of light as to what's been going on, as a little sneak peek. Okay, so as I was saying, so we've got three of the big outer planets that are involved coming right up. So you can expect things to be just again shaking up. Anytime Saturn is involved, this is all about the obstacles that strengthen both our will and resolve. Saturn does not deny, but the obstacles are ever present. Saturn represents the gym club, whether you want to sweat it or not, which is actually good for your health. So at this degree, you will see that today at 5. At 5, this will just before 5, you're going to see more about what it actually involves. And you can expect riots and protests to be obviously just coming up more to the front over the next 3 days, and as well in September. September is going to be all about the details. The devil is in the details, they say. Yeah. So there will be much more scrutiny from the public onto what all of the governments and leaders and leaderships have been doing. So it's good to grow your personal power, but it's good to be mindful as well in how things are expressed, as otherwise things are going to backfire. But anyways, right now it's like, damned if you do and damned if you don't. So at some point, something needs to give in. Hello, Rose. How are you? What can I do for you? Rose Lian. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so I'm going to wait for a little minute, waiting for your question to come through. And I was talking, oh yes, about the Venus-Pluto opposition. This is going to have obviously an impact on both, obviously Pluto being, how we resist growth, and it usually governs the cycles of society and civilization. A general read, yes, sure, coming up. Okay, here it is. Just do your thing. Ignore other people's other people's doubt, preferences, concerns, and all of that. You need to be doing your own thing because you are the change. So the more you're in high spirits, the more things open up for you. So with this card, it's all about being focused, because you can feel at times really triggered, your fire runs high, and then it's like less. So you need to be tapping into your own vision and intuition, and keep on being an original thinker, because as long as you try doing conformity, for you, that's not what you're here for. So stuff the conformity thing, just do what you can't not do. And as well, you need to stand up for your needs. Okay, what you need to be doing is to adjust, not too much, not too little. And yes, self-control and harmony is all a great thing, but at times there can be too much of that. So what you really want is to go for new choices that produce new and better outcomes. Focus on that, and then from then, they work your way back to the present in reverse so that everything can happen. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Okay, there you are, and I'm up to date. I was talking about the Capricorn moon, which will be happening. So 3 days, the moon moves, change. So the moon changes a bit. But hey, Garth, good afternoon. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, sure, Rose. Absolutely. So yeah, God, that was interesting. I was waiting for the Nigerian scammers to come up in the next live, and they still haven't. Like, darn, they've been like really slow on the ball, or are we being just like too good? I don't know. I'm a bit puzzled. I was quite disappointed that they still haven't. Soar, what have you been doing? Have you been working too much? Hmm. So, yes, Rose. Okay. Yes, ask one more question. So, yes, we're talking about the cycles of the, the moon who moves through the sign. So, it takes about 48 hours, and at times a bit more, depending. So, the moon can be on for 2 to 3 days. Obviously, when it's on for 3 days in a sign, it has just more of an influence. Ah, okay. Well, from the previous read, the answer is keep on doing your thing. So keep on developing, but I'm going to see. Yes, it's going to be slowly but surely. Okay, so right now, this is what is going on. This is what you need to be doing. Oops, let me share the window a bit bigger. Okay, so yes, keep on doing your thing. It's going to be a long-term thing. So go slow and steady. Does it have potential? Yes. Is it worth pursuing? Yes. You may want to be at times doing something on the side, but keep on doing your thing. It does have potential, yes. And I get where you're coming from. You need to get on with this. At times when you start doubting, so you need to just get on with it. Reawaken your passion. Find out what drove you to invent this in the first place. And just, reawaken your positive belief. Tap into it. You will get everything you need about this. You may want at some point to combine your efforts to help it grow, but not yet. Not this year. Okay, I hope that this has been helpful. Thank you so much for asking the question. You've got this. Go for it. Sending you many blessings. Gav, which inflames the injury. Yes. Well, welcome to the club of the people who go forward in time. Yeah. That's been me for many years. Arthritis is just another name for pain. You've got two types of crystals that create the inflammation. So many people think of the uric acid, but at times it can be the oxalate crystals that go into the joints and create that. So there is a diet change that you can do. There is as well the calcium glycophosphate, which really helps because it decreases the body acidity without decreasing the stomach acidity. I'll send you a link. And as well, obviously, putting some warmth really helps. Gretchen, hello. Yes, sure. Thank you so much, Rose. So, Rose, I get where you're coming from. When I was creating my own deck, which I did show you the cards of, I thought that I couldn't make it. And I kept on getting some cards just like. So, yes, I get where you're coming from. And it took me like from end to end over a year. Have a look on Amazon. You will find me, and you can start having a look at the small ebook that comes with it. You'll see what I mean. You'll find inspiration there. Gretchen, hello. Yes, okay, well, this is what you want to be doing. Okay, what you want to be doing is just to be unconcerned. Protect your emotions, set healthy limits, be firm and confident, and learn to bypass arguments. Don't engage people. People easily lose their shit, let's face it. So in the meantime, just keep on doing your thing. Don't take it on board, and just realize that you create your own reality. When you take on board other people's, you don't make their reality a better place. And just like smile and say, yeah, I hear that it's a tough day for you, and just keep on doing your thing. Emptying your head is the biggest thing that you can do in life, because right now we're at this point in society where we fill our head, but there's not much in our hearts. It's about doing this the other way around. You need to empty your head and fill your heart. I hope that this has been helpful. Sending you much love and many blessings. Okay, Gary, yes, coming up. Absolutely, Gus. Let me know when you're available. Hello, hello. Yes, coming up. Okay, there you are. Address your feelings. What you want is to treasure daily life and make your inner harmony a priority. Daily life is being in the present, being in the here and now, and this is where all of the greatness is. We discard the present moment, thinking that it's too menial, but actually no, it's where we are. It's where everything is. Okay, so when you find that other people are triggering you, or whether or not, or your own thoughts are wandering, just see how small things have a big impact. When you're having like a tough day and someone asks you if you want a cup of tea, normally just that is just enough to feel that that you are seen, that you matter. So you don't live in your past, live in the present. Okay? Thank you so much for asking the questions, and I give you many blessings. Oh, okay. Yes, okay, that makes sense. Okay. It's okay. New place. Ooh, new people. That's all good. Yeah, absolutely. Make sure to focus on business in smart and practical ways, and everything is going to be just opening up. Your wonderful soul, and everyone, yeah, overcome your fears, and just, okay, see how you can expand your comfort zone, because this is what it's going to be about. Okay, you've got this. Yes, we'll be going at my mother's in the morning. So yeah, call me and I'll be taking your call from the car. Yeah, it's all about the splashback. Wow. Yes, absolutely. I totally agree with Mary Elizabeth. You just like bring this light wherever you are with you. Okay. Okay. Hi, Nicholas. Okay, let me see. One card for you, one for Facundo. Okay. Right now, the advice is for you not to come on too strong. Here it is. So right now, just like give it a bit of time. Give it some more time. I hear that you want to share your feelings. You don't really have to. Just let things grow a bit more organically, and just slowly, because right now you have these feelings, but you're not sure about how they will be received. So go slowly but surely regarding this. Because there's such a thing as timing, and when people are ready, you don't need to spell it out. So right now, just focus on what makes you happy without making just like too much big moves at the moment. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question. Wishing you much, much happiness, and sending you many blessings. Yeah, well, at times not being the boss is a blessing. Now I get why the advice was to focus on the work. Mhm. Yes, coming right up. Yeah, sure. Oh, thank you so much for this. Will do. Okay, you're welcome, Nicholas. Okay, Elizabeth, coming right back to you. Okay, Elizabeth, this is, whoops, the card for you. So right now it's about not going on too strongly, but making the time to observe what is going on and to see first what is going on so that the timing can coming right. So whoops, observe, and see when you feel like moving on, not because you have to, but because this is right. So right now, what you want is to as well avoid workaholism. Make time for friends. Life is all about friends and friendships. You need to use your instincts to know when to stop overthinking. Yeah, okay. Right now, you need to dare making new choices. There needs to be a change, and you've known it for some time. It's going to come up in about six weeks. You will have more clarity regarding this. Thank you so much for asking the question, and sending you many blessings. Maria, hi. Yes. So let me see. Okay, emotional honesty. Here's the card of emotional honesty. This is what you need. Okay, so your messages just, sorry, your emotions give you every message that you need. You need to honor them. Something hasn't been sitting well with you, and you felt it, and you've tried to assuage it. What you want is to protect your energies. You need to speak up as well. So it's a card of drawing a line, gentle but assertive, because you don't want your kindness to be abused as if it were weakness. So you need to express your truth and know that trust the forces that have taken care of you so far. You've made it so far. There's a good reason. So trust that it's going to be okay, and you need to go about this differently. Thank you so much for asking the question, Maria. Sending you many blessings. Oh, hello, Alison. 4 a.m. in the UK. Wow. Okay, new here? Oh, thank you for finding the life. I'm told by many physics I'm moving home next year. Sunset 2. Okay. Well, what the way I work is I tell you what you should know right here, right now. Because in terms of all of this, that would be based on the energies of your date of birth. Okay. It's about exploring a new opportunity. So you can sense it, that's good. And it's about exploring an opportunity. Okay. And it's linked to, let me see, because psychics work in okay. Check your intentions, because right now, see what your goal is, and knowing what your goal is will help you regarding this. And it says it's linked to an emotional situation that will provide clarifying insights. So soon, in about by the end of September, you will have more visibility into this. So for now, have faith and be patient, and please draw on your common sense. All psychic stuff is kind of interesting, but you need to use your common sense regarding this. Okay, I hope that this has been helpful, and I send you many blessings. You're welcome. Yeah, I will be wrapping things up and calling you before that. 4 a.m. Wow. Okay, I hope that you catch up on sleep. Okay, everyone. Well, it looks like there are no more questions. As I was trying to finish talking about this right now, this is what will be going on for until the end of the month. So do this, please do this. You are going to feel activated. This energy asks you to speak up, literally. And this is going to be happening more. So get on with the vibe. It's obviously an earth sign, so very practical. Can be set in their ways, and that's okay. And expect as well people to demand more of organizations and leaders to meet the expectations that have been placed on them. So it's going to prove an interesting time. In the meantime, keep your sanity. Just keep yourself happily occupied and busy, just enough without burning out. Make time for yourself and for friends and for your wonderful creativity. Okay, I hope that this has been helpful, and I will see you again next Tuesday. I think I've done the thumbnail for this. No. Okay, so it's going to be on Tuesday. Let me know if you're part of the messenger notification. You will see it. Maybe I need to. 1 second. Is it here? No, 10 people. Darn. Okay, so I need to actually do another thumbnail. It's going to be at the same time. I realize that it works for more people. I will see to do another live at a different time so that I can cater for more people's needs. Oh, more people. Okay. Yes. No, so I can't wrap things up. Okay. Yes. Okay, Mary. Hi, Michigan. Felicia. Okay, let me see what you should know. Oops, card has fallen off. Okay, yeah, right now this is what you need to be doing. Okay, bear with me. Whoopsies. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Okay, so you need to slow down. There's just like way too many things. Right now, you need to focus on one thing so that you can give yourself a break and think positive. And as well, you need to celebrate more with close friends, grow your support network, celebrate. Hey, so, the more you worry, the more you attract this energy of worrying. So, just like grow your support network through that, it's going to be really helpful. Right now, use logic over feelings. It's going to be okay. Just, work on the way you look at situations is going to determine a number of things for the future. So look for helpful people and know that you have all of the resources that you need to succeed. But work on your mindset, please. Okay? Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Grady, hi. Okay, let me see. Leo Aquarius, opposites attract. Okay. Emotions. Actually, she seems to be reminding you of someone else, of an old love. So what you want to be doing is, in short, yes. That's the short answer. Answer is yes. Explore the opportunity. The more developed answer is, it brings back a situation from the past that you need to revisit because there is a similarity there. So you need to open up about this. Okay, right now, make sure that you open up, but have more fun, smile more, and navigate life, with confidence. So slow down. You don't want to burn out anyone, not even yourself. And just like make it pleasant, leave her the space to want and explore that space. Okay, instead of coming on really strongly and just like feeling that like, whoa, it's passionate, but it's really, really strong. Okay, thank you so much for asking the question. Wishing you much, much happiness and sending you many blessings. Oh, good. Ah, okay, spiritual. Awesome. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Love and healing received. Thank you. And sending you much happiness, clarity, and sending you blessings. Okay. Oh, ouch, Maria. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Well, let me see to give you one more card. Yeah, you need to give yourself a break in terms of hardship. Yes, Maria, I totally hear what you're saying. Yeah, right now, what you want, you need to make some time to sort out your feelings. And as well, the way you tackle this, see that as a growth challenge that comes with growth pains, but you're going to focus on what really matters. You're going to literally start over, and that's going to be good in that sense. Okay? Sending you many blessings. Mrs. Sister, hi. And the right, yeah. Oh, ouch. Okay. Let me see what you should know and do. Okay. Well, actually, the answer has to do with making time for self healing. Okay. So, irrespective of what is going on outside, make use of this time to work on yourself because wherever you are, you will be. I know it's kind of a bit vague, but right now, overcome your fears because there's not so much that you can do about this. And wherever you are, there are going to be external circumstances. So work on your inner child, on your inner fears, and focus on what brings tangible results. So this is the short answer. So everyone has got fears. Right now, you need to give yourself some time to release some things. This situation is acting as a cathartic. Okay. Sending you, thank you for the question and sending you many blessings. Grady, wait, well, I'm still here, don't leave. Okay, awesome. Okay, thank you. You too, Mary. Flowers. Let me see what's coming up. Okay, yes, there are just two things that are happening. So regarding this, yeah, this is what you keep on needing to do. Oops, hope you can see there. When things keep on falling apart, it's about you remaining centered and setting a good example. You are progressing, and progress is always happening at a slow pace. Because when it happens too fast, then there's something that breaks, and you're being just like drawn back even further back. So, right now, just focus on the long term. Instead of seeing that everything is falling apart, it will be falling together, but you need to focus on the long term. The long term wins every time of the day. So, yes, right now, what will help is for you need to commit to changes and keep on improving. This speaks of a tendency to be easily distracted when things don't move as fast as you want or in the direction you want. So the best way to go forward is to let go of fixed ideas and accept the limitations. Know that the past is gone, so focus on the present and the future. Okay, this is what will help. Thank you for asking the question and sending you many blessings. Anahira, aloha. Yes. Just a second. Oh, there are more people. Yes, they are, and I still gladly accept donations as an appreciation for my time and for the insights. Okay, let me see. I'm going to answer a bit faster. Okay, readings. Sure, this is what you need to be doing. Okay, so you need to focus on what you really want and keep it clear in your mind so that you can focus on it. And you need to show more of yourself, all of who you are. You're withholding a part of yourself back, and that prevents you from really being going forward and people to see you. Okay, thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many blessings. You're welcome, Felicia. You're welcome, Grady. Wishing you much, much happiness. And you've got this. Hey. Oh, and yes, if there's something that you need, I do relationships compatibility. Okay, let me see. Let me see, Mary, what you need to know. Okay, here it is. Right now, you need to keep the balance in going forward. You know, like, as great as work is, you still need to make time for yourself and time for friends. Otherwise, you're going to burn out. So, yes, focusing on what needs to happen is good. See how you can be just more effective and efficient about this. And, you know, your achievements shouldn't define you. They don't represent the caliber of who you are as a person. But, you know, your friendships and all of this is really the spice of life. You know, get the balance right. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Susan, hi. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, do this right now. Practice banter. There is someone in your energy fields where, you know, things are not exactly smooth. The way to go about this is not to antagonize the person. If someone is wrong, is right, someone is wrong. So this is not helpful. What you want is to be finding a way to phrase these things in a way that you both gain perspective. It's about stepping back because everyone has got their own stuff going on. So focus on the long term. Put this as this is only one day in life. But if there are too many days like that, that becomes a trend which is detrimental to everyone. I hope that this has been helpful. Thank you for asking the question and sending you many blessings. You're welcome. Thank you. Blessings, love, light, and blessings received. Thank you. And sending you all of this back in return. You won the lotto. Hi. Awesome. Okay. 1 second. Let me see what comes up. Okay. Something has been ignored. You need to do your research, Tim, regarding this. Okay. You're going about this in too much of linear fashion. It's about seeing which projects you want to invest in. Because, yeah, it talks about investment. So you want to invest part of it, which will help as well both you and the economy. You want to give this to good organizations that make a difference. Okay, let me see. You want to be, yeah. Okay, you want to give more time to the way, to this whole thing and see first to have what need keeps enough for yourself so that it addresses your needs, and part of it will be invested. So you don't want anything risky. And you can give some of it, but see that you want to be giving. Okay. A part of the return you want to be giving as donation. Okay, I hope that this makes sense. But yeah, ask more questions. So see a lawyer, see an accountant, and see how you want to be structuring this. Congratulations if it will give me a donation. Okay? And thank you for asking the questions. Sending you many blessings. Okay. Your relationships don't last. So there is something that you need to know about yourself. So, yeah. So that's where you want to be doing personal development. That is, if you want to take a shortcut regarding this, you can send me your date of birth and I'll send you just like 2 lines regarding what will help you. Okay, Kyla. What programs to have the comments on screen? It's called StreamYard. I think that you can see it. I'm not sure. So it's streamyard.com. And then I click on the comments. You can do that with other programs. There's Restream. There's a number of alternatives. Okay. Let me see. The message for you. Okay. 1 second. Yes, Khalid, there's a delay, so let me know what your question is. Laura, hey, what you need to be doing is this: narrow the viewpoint. Your energy can easily be scattered, so it's about using more discipline so that you can tackle the growth challenge. And then once you do that, once you're just more focused on it, it's about keeping the focus on. You've got the abilities, keep the focus on so that things can just materialize. Okay, and then there's a need for you to look back at the past so that you can see where this is familiar. It's not a pattern. It's about seeing what you have tried, what has worked, what hasn't worked. And this will give you just great inner strength to manifest all of what you need. There's some missing aspects there. Whoopsies. And yeah, there's something about the mindset. Feel free to look for people that will help you. Okay. Yep, sure. See where you want to commit to new values and a new lifestyle. Okay. Thank you so much for asking the question. Wishing you much happiness and success and sending you many blessings. So delayed, I guess. Hello, Jacqueline. Yeah, sure. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's really a straight line. It winds. Okay, yes. Okay, this is what you want to be doing. In terms of emotions, you want to already be there. So this is part of the issues. So your spiritual path actually for you is dictated by your emotions. And as well, there is something that has been missing from the picture and you can sense it. You need to be more open-minded about your spiritual path because it looks like, okay, you need to find your personal power first before it opens up. Okay. So you have to dare being inventive and different about the whole way you go about life. You need to, once you find your personal power, you will be able to apply it to good ends. This is what your spiritual path is about. Hope this has been helpful. Thank you for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Kyla, hi. Okay, yep, sure. Okay, more questions. Yeah, and I will need to wrap things up literally in 3 minutes. So let me see to answer people faster. Career. Okay, well, right now what you want is to be standing up for yourself. There is a power play in the air, so you need to plan for what you want to happen. This is, in terms of career, is it really the way you want to go about this? This is regarding your thoughts. Okay, so let me see if there's just like one more thing regarding career. Okay, yeah. you're a bit overthinking this. See what comes up, see what you really want to be doing, and make sure that you balance your give and take. There's something there which is out of kilt. Alternatively, this would say that some mentoring is recommended. Okay, thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many blessings. Okay. Yeah, sure, Patel. Yes, hello. You're welcome. Okay, where was I? Let me make sure that I'm not. Yes, absolutely. You feel free to ask a question. You're welcome, Jacqueline. Okay. Let me see what you should know regarding this. It's going to be slowly but surely. So what you want is a timing. When will they find you? Okay, now I get it. It's going to be taking a bit longer right now than you would expect. Sometime soon. No, what you really want is to find belonging. But you'll actually will need to be doing some research to find some information regarding this. What you want, okay, you need to let go of certain thoughts that will help you. Certain thoughts are burdening you in the process of finding where you belong. That's what you really want in terms of your soul family. So this explains that. Okay, here it is. It's going to be slowly but surely, and it's about doing the work on yourself that everything will start opening up. And in terms of belonging, you need to balance your head with your heart so that everything can start aligning and drawing the right people to you. Okay, thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many blessings. Okay, is there hope? Okay, Elsa, let me see what comes up. Normally, what you want to be doing is to be taking vitamin B. You need to check, okay, two things. With a pink stick, if you see that there is something called in the midst of it specific gravity, and the specific gravity is more towards the lighter color, you have something that is not really working properly. And this explains why you've had difficulty with that or in carrying full term. So right now you want to be looking into that first, and as well you want B12, yeah, folic and folinic acid. Yeah, the advice is for you need to seek profound solutions. Okay, so this is the way to go. You need to be doing that first before anything else can open up. Address that, please. Okay, thank you so much for asking the question and sending you many, many blessings. Okay, you're welcome, Kyla. Okay, yeah, I've been reading for everyone. Awesome. Okay, everyone, so thank you so much for asking the question. I'm going to wrap things up. It's 1 hour, 23 minutes. So I will be back again on Tuesday, and I'm going to quickly do the thumbnail for this. Okay, coming right up. So it's going to be at around 11:30 my time. Okay, coming up. That's not the one. That's not the one either. Okay, here it is. It's going to be Tuesday. I'm going to share the screen with you so that you can see when it's going to be for your time zone, knowing that for the US, it's going to be one day before on Tuesday. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Elsa. Thank you for this. Ah, okay. Yeah, because what you really want is finding belonging, but the belonging has to start with yourself, everything beautiful. But I get where you're coming from. Right now, you've been trying to over adapt, and all of this is why it's taking so long. It has to start with you. It's about doing the work inside. Okay, and I'm going to, how do I share screen? Yep, coming up. The thumbnail is still coming up. Okay, and here it is. Whoops. Do I see myself there? Okay, it's not the right one. Okay, well, you kind of see it, but it's not the one I wanted to show you. But yeah, so these are the times. I'm going to try again. Thank you for your patience with technology. Tab. Application window. Should be this one. Yeah, this should be working now. Yes, you can see it. Awesome. So this is when I will be live on Tuesday. Awesome. So yes, for the United States, so New York, Los Angeles, and all of this, that's going to be at night for you, on Monday night for you. And yes, of course, I appreciate donations. Thank you very much. Let me see. Okay, so take good care of yourself, and I will see you again on Tuesday. Thank you so much for being on the live and for sharing it. And I'll see you then. Have a good weekend. See ya. Bye.